Hey, Joseph here. Today I've got a box from Rode. It is called Wireless Micro, and let's check it out. So quickly looking at the box, Wireless Micro is written up there. Ultra compact wireless microphone in a picture of it, and it is meant for USB Type-C devices. And going around, a picture of people using it along with a smartphone, and you can use this QR code for usage with iPhones and iPad. I expect it to work on Android phones as well, and on the other side it says designed for USB Type-C smartphones, and you got the gain assist, same thing as other Rode wireless microphone devices, and it's got the inbuilt microphone as expected, and it is simple to use. And on the back side it's got a couple of little tiny fine prints here. Ultra compact wireless microphone for USB Type-C that's mentioned, inbuilt microphone, intelligent gain assist, and up to 18 hours of battery life included with a charging case. And the box contains one receiver, two transmitters, and one charging case, two furry windshields, and one SC22, which is USB Type-C to Type-C cable, and then two magnetic attachments. So let's go ahead and open it. I think it will be fairly simple to open with this tab here. And there's one at the bottom as well. And opens up like that. And download the Rode Capture app for free. I wonder if my iPad is gonna behave correctly with this. So using my iPad, I scan the QR code, and I'm gonna click on that button to download the iOS app. So it says welcome to Rode Capture. Let's go through that process a bit later after we have opened this up. So this is the microphone case and everything, and then the accessories included up top here, along with a quick start guide and regulatory and safety guide, which I'll never look through. In terms of the accessories, we've got the USB Type-C to C cable that was mentioned, and the furry windshield that is white. That's kind of cute. So I suppose you use this frame to clip it onto the microphone itself. And then here's the actual microphone and the case. And now we've got the nice looking case and the microphone within it. Rode logo is here. Every corner is rounded and it feels very nice. It is plastic, but it is feeling like a high quality plastic. Some sort of LED indicator here, and at the bottom it says wireless micro charge case, and other things are noted here along with some icons and logos, and then USB Type-C port to charge this device or perhaps do some firmware updates and such. And it opens up like that, and the LED indicator will come on to let you know what kind of charge it has. And here's the microphone itself, and also the receiver. The receiver is built quite simple, USB Type-C port only, and the fine prints read basically wireless micro receiver. It's got the little film here to prevent it from being charged. So I'm gonna peel that off and then put it on the case so that it could start charging. So LED indicator is gonna come on to indicate that they are actually being charged at this moment. The receiver itself is feeling very light, along with the USB Type-C port here and the simple logo, and some sort of two LED indicators gonna let you know probably when the microphones are connected. And when you pull that out, it's gonna blink to perhaps let me know that it is trying to pair or connect to my receiver. And you can see the microphone holes around the top. Simple Rode logo there, nothing at the bottom. There is a little contact points for charging purposes, and there is the clip for you to clip it onto a piece of clothing, and there's a smooth finish magnetic thing so you can attach this inside of your clothing without damaging your clothes. So it'll go really well under my shirt here. And just like that, I can attach it. The downside of this type of microphone where you clip it onto the collar of your shirt, you tend to go very close to your neck, and that is not the most optimal point for pickup. Whereas this microphone with a magnetic attachment, you will be able to put it down lower so that it is more optimal position for voice pickups. And because it's a white color, although I tend to prefer black color, in a lighter piece of clothing like this one here, white will be a lot more preferable because it doesn't stick out as much as the black version of a microphone. In terms of the furry windshield, you could clip it on perhaps like this. So the microphone portion is protected by this furry windshield. There you go. The top portion of the microphone is protected by this furry windshield. This kind of looks cute actually. Attached to your shirt like this. And obviously it won't go in with the furry windshield, so you're gonna have to keep that separately. I'm also going to start charging this charging case. And because I've got plenty of USB-C charging cables, I can just connect that up, and then it's gonna let me know that it is actually being charged. So let me leave it like that and then connect to my iPad. So just connect this USB Type-C port up. You can see that one side is solid and one side is blinking, probably letting me know that it is searching. That one is inside the case, and that's probably why it is still blinking, or at least that's the theory. So let me go ahead and turn this app on. Let's get started. Unlock the full potential of your Rode microphone. Capture front and rear footage, dual camera mode, cool. Record stitched videos and pause mode, so you can record videos and audio through this. Enable camera access, enable microphone access. Okay, so there is video, and I can actually see the microphone is being picked up. And I can also verify that it is indeed this microphone that is picking up the sound by just kind of gently tapping on it. Yep, so it is indeed picking up. I'm gonna switch the camera to see myself over here and then start recording. Microphone testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I am currently recording through the RØDE Wireless Micro, and you're hearing the sound through it. And the video is actually recorded via iPad. So this is the video quality as well as the voice quality through those two devices. So that was fairly simple. You can see a couple of settings up here. The dual cam is also available, which I'm not going to utilize at this time, but I can certainly see the microphone is being indicated up there. But if I were to, let's say, connect this microphone as well, let's see if my iPad will connect that up. Yes, it did. The two lines are solid to let me know that both are connected. So you can see I can change the microphone level as well, the gain level. So I can push that up to have more gain versus less in the middle. It says wireless micro, letting me know that it is indeed connected. I can have more frames per second or less by tapping on it, and then I can change the ratio of the footage. So a couple of different settings are available by tapping through those information there, but I'm gonna do some sound testing. So first of all, I'm gonna record through the microphone that I have been recording through, which is Sony TX660, and it is a voice recorder that's just clipped onto my shirt, whereas this one right here is a RØDE Wireless Micro, which we're testing right now. So let's do sound comparison. Sound testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right now you're gonna hear the sound through Sony TX660. Now we're gonna switch over to the RØDE Wireless Micro, and this is a sound testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3. How does it sound? Now that I have tested this app with the iPad or iOS device, I'm gonna actually attempt this to connect to my phone to see if it works. Because my understanding is that this is supposed to work just like any other USB Type-C device. So I'm gonna connect that up, and it says open RØDE Central Mobile to handle wireless micro. So it did indeed recognize. And RØDE Central is also installed on my phone to control other RØDE devices, and all the options have showed up. So you can see the routing is currently merged. I can do a split so that both left and right are splitted, and also the LEDs can be turned dim or bright. So as I tap that, the LED indicator down here is turning dimmer or bright. So this is dim, this is bright. I'm not sure how much of a difference that will make on the camera, but I can also change the output gain, high, low, medium, and such. I'm going to keep it at high, and currently only the transmitter number 1 is recognized because that's the only one that I have taken out of the charging case. As I take one out as well, I suppose it will also connect to the second one, which I'm able to control the LED indicator brightness. So let's see that. So I can turn this dim versus bright. So it is indeed being recognized, and you can check the firmwares on those devices as well. It says your device is up to date, and go to the voice recording app to test this out. First of all, I'm gonna have to test whether this is being recorded on the phone microphone versus the RØDE Wireless Micro. So start this recording, and then I'm gonna tap on the phone. It's not picking up as much. You can see that it is picking up here as I tap on this microphone. So this microphone is definitely being recognized, and as I talk, this microphone is the microphone on my shirt is picking up the sound as well. So it is going up and down to let me know that that is indeed being picked up. I'm gonna put this back in just to avoid any interferences. So if I would like to do sound testing or recording, then I can simply go ahead and hit the record button. So this is a sound that you are hearing through the RØDE Wireless Micro and being recorded onto my phone. And this is a type of sound that you can expect. It is peaking quite a lot. So I'm actually going to reduce it down in terms of gain level to avoid being picked up too hot. And let's see if that's gonna minimize it. So yeah, I'm seeing much lesser amount of peaking, and it is still peaking a little bit, but I am seeing a little bit of better sound pickup here. So let's see how this sounds like. Let me go back to the options and change it to low just to avoid peaking more. So you can see that the overall gain is much lesser than what it used to be, and it is not picking up. Perhaps I'll be able to boost this on post, but I will feel more comfortable without actually being able to hear this recording just yet. So this is a sound testing of RØDE Wireless Micro, and currently being recorded onto my phone. And this is a sound quality that you can expect to hear on the low setting for the gain. Let me change it to the medium. And this is a sound quality that you can expect to hear with a medium gain for the voice. Let's see how this sounds like. So this overall setup is going to work out really well for people who's utilizing iPhones and iOS devices to record their videos and voices. But it does work for other devices such as my Android phone or Samsung Galaxy S23. And I have confirmed indeed it picks up really well. I can certainly see myself using this device for when I'm having sort of an interview session out in the wild, especially on sort of a vlog or trade show setup where I'm connecting up in a very loud places. You want to make sure the microphone is within proximity to your sound source, which is interviewee's mouth and mine. So you can clip both of the microphones on the shirt like this quite easily and expect it to pick up the sound really well. And the whole thing goes into a tiny little box like this, so it is going to be quite easy to carry around and charge as well. Okay, so I'm going to hit the record button so that you can hear my voice through the RØDE Wireless Micro for the rest of the video. And this was quickly checking out and unboxing the device, as well as testing a few things to hear the sound differences or what kind of feature it has. And hopefully that was useful for you. And if you have found that useful, please like this video and consider subscribing to my channel to continue watching these type of videos. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I'll see you next time. Bye.